don't even show you. Well, but that shit, why? That's you.
Helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, BA, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Hachimura finds Hayes. He tries for 3.
Shit.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Porzingis passes to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Over Reeves. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket of the game. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Doncic against Holiday.
Yeah, on defense, he really...
I don't know what to play for. Where to? No, they. I mean, I be sitting them down here. They be getting right, but they ain't gonna be hot. They sitting outside. They on the side of the joint.
We hope we'll find peace through Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, like, it look like it do. You feel this? It look like it do. That one do look darker. No, it look, bro. You feel it different. It look like it do. You see the difference? This one two different kinds. This one looks fat. Yeah, they two different kind brands, like two different brands. Yeah, that's why I'm about to say this one looks fat, and I was about to say this. I was like, when I touched, I said this one feel lighter, and this one feel heavy. That was the last one in that pack. This one 16 ounces. Yeah, but it's like the plastic could weigh a little bit different. Yeah. And, yeah, I think that killed with a ring and stuff. You said what? Yeah, with a ring. Yeah. You got the ball. I mean, Odo. Well, no, I was gonna play some music. Where's my joystick? Because Dennis just sent me some shit about that. Anybody you want to hear? Huh? What music shit at? OG John Gotti. I don't know, I'm just playing.
to anyone, but I never reported the abuse I suffered at the juvenile detention center I attended in Maryland. I thought it was too late to take.
You see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
Tatum against Hachimura. Here's Reeves. To the wing on the left. Pass to Doncic. Inside. Hayes. White with a steal. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The determination from Holiday shines through there. He refuses to give up on that shot.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That's good from Holiday. Of course, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
I say that little piece of cigarette I put on.
This stuff and using the fluid. I was looking different dental centers and they take you forever. With Novia, I take 24 hours. It's affordable, first of all. Second time, it's quick, fast. Holy Jesus.
Get Google Pixel 9a on us and our new 3-year price lock guarantee with plans starting at $30 a month. Cherry Production.
Smirkio, I want 2.0. Smirkio, I want 2.0. I can't hear you. Get to him. Mother shit. Dropping murder weapons, this bitch too clean, must be the block gun. I can count your shots with a clip. This a black drum. Know you niggas was perfect, your book when you ain't got none. LA killers after I pay.
Which one you want? Don't get on. Get on the EXT. Yeah, get on that, because I'm the only one on there. I don't want that shit to start slowing everything down. No, I'm saying you can use it, but get on that one, the EXT. I think it's Ravens 08.
P, we run our mouth to no block, this shit I'm run. Say you ain't the Jakes, but talk to Rex out on your platform. I go hip to hip with your biggest rapper, he only got one. I got money for money with your biggest rapper, we ain't got none. I'm the only thing in the way they try to slide. Little boy thirsty to pop out with the drag, he ain't found me. So the bro, I want niggas with names, he ain't found one. Ask your block who they catch with a name, they ain't found one. So, you can't blame me, I didn't put in too much work. Fuck it though. Only reason they know your name because it's dirt. Fuck it though. You try to slide, just slide, that shit don't work. Fuck it though. We say dead niggas, they say on back, that shit a pain right. They don't gonna laugh around me, I'm in war, just make a pain right. 20K on the news, I want the grill, I got a Johnny Dad. I ain't telling no tears, I'm so serious, that's my mama dad. Daddy was fucked up, I put my road truck on my mama now. Tried to take a fight case for my dog and I was 17. Hood DOC, ain't even make it, I put my brother name. 100 band, just falling out of every pocket, I need a rubber band. Told the fool, he better go get up with Moody, but he ain't understand. Asked the boy, that money hit my account, I did the money dance. Half the niggas I was fucking with, cause they J Money friends. Going west, we down there caught a flag, we stuck on Hermitage. How you jump on Clubhouse, tell them niggas what your brother did. Boy, you great, you should've seen they face, I gave her another 10. I'm nothing nice, she asked, can I come twice, I think of another 10. 11 kids, I claim my sister's kids and all my brother's kids. I'm the only thing in the way they try to slide. Little boy thirsty to pop out with the drag, he ain't found me. So the bro, I want niggas with names, he ain't found one. Ask your block who they catch with a name, they ain't found one. Fuck it though. You can't blame me, I didn't put in too much work. Fuck it though. Only reason they know your name because it's dirt. Fuck it though. You try to slide, just slide, that shit don't work. Fuck it though.
Cherry connection.
I used to pay $10 for
Federal
my
Child
iPhone.
Victims Act has removed time limits for filing claims, and thousands of former detainees are now eligible to get paid for what they've been through. Maryland juvenile detention staff allegedly
$20 a month when we were splitting, but the only thing
your safety
you
at
don't be
risk.
having data.
And now,
But you'll get your phone calls every day.
Mistreatment isn't just law. Under Maryland's Child Victims Act, over 3,500 people have already filed lawsuits against state agencies. Associated Press, State Line, Reuters, and major news outlets are covering this because it's following the exact same pattern as the Catholic Church and Boy Scouts cases, where victims received up to $2.7 million each by first filling out a simple qualification form. Here's what most former detainees don't realize. If you've experienced any abuse during your detention, sexual assault, physical harm, threats, coercion, or worse, you can't qualify for
Hachimura,
but
pass to
only if you
Hayes.
act before
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Offside with a 3. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by White. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now here's Brown. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Now here's Reeves. Back to Doncic. Over Holiday. And the shot no good. A bit short.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply
Got his scoop down pat. It's just slow.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammates.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Tatum. No points so far.
Green like
Kick
that.
out to Brown.
Like, and if I, like, see, open, he was open until I stepped into the D. If I'd have took the shot right there, would have turned green.
Number 5 here tonight.
Now that means they open.
Has to connect. It's stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. Porzingis against Hayes. Porzingis passes to Brown. The open shot. White. And it's connect with a rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That tastes like bread right there.
Over White. And that one hits the back iron.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Hachimura up top, defended by Porzingis. And it's Hachimura missing. Boston's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc.
Damn!
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds.
Good D though, shorty. At least you made up for it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Reeves. And Porzingis with the block. To the paint. Here's White. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, nice to see Porzingis spot his teammate and get it to him on time and on target. Go ahead, big fella.
Vincent outside. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That nigga's 7-4.
Luka Doncic scored 6 consecutive 30-point.
Talking about Porzingis.
That's right. The first time anyone's done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Got a little mid-range game, get the 3, got a little handle, you can dunk. Jaylen Brown, all-around game, nice dunk, defense.
Forces you to play at his pace. That's
Then you got
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question.
Jason
He's got
Tatum.
tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get the defenders off balance.
And the Lakers making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Now here's Brown. He's got 10. Beyond the arc. Here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Might be the stroke on the 3.
8 here already in the game. Count the basket.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie the Force.
Jaylen Brown has so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Here's Hauser. Brown finds Horford. Here's Hauser from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. From the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3. Boston pulls it in. Outside, Brown. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith.
I'm about to say, yeah, 3 on Brown.
It's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and then we'll go to the line. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant.
They should
Not
Tatum
many
out
wings
too.
have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Cornette. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Doncic. He's off on the second.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition. So much to like.
The 3 is up.
Smack!
Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Finney-Smith inside. Pass to Goodwin. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Tatum jacks up a three.
Man, they good. Oh, I'm gonna be knocking shit down with him. I love this
to
group.
see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Reeves has got 8 points.
Drained that bitch, didn't he?
And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
Yeah.
In my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes, but again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Craig is checked in for Boston.
This is a
Vanderbilt
cocked it back and fired it home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools.
wide open. Come on.
Athleticism and explosion. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 7.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Let's go, Frank. Let's go.
Here's Goodwin. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Horford. Outside Craig. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. Hits the rim on the way in. The bucket is good.
No, that's a foul on me.
Clever how he creates space. He gets to
They count that bucket, no shit.
The analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Goodwin. 5 points in the game. Second shot opportunity. Misses from short range. Reeves against Tatum.
We at. Ooh, step back. Ooh, my goodness. Step back. We at.
There's the 3.
Buzzer beater. I didn't know that was no buzzer. Was it a buzzer beater?
Boston Celtics earning this break in the action.
Buzzer beater. Or timeout. Which one was it?
That's helping
Yeah, that was
build
a buzzer
an advantage.
beater.
We'll be right back with you shortly.
That was clutch. I didn't even know that shit was a buzzer
We
beater.
welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went
There
in
you go.
looking to do damage from long range, and they faced
Come on, man. You supposed to kill him, yo.
Coming in. Now the
Tatum is shooting ball. Fuck it over.
maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along.
One.
Torrey Craig out there with Al
This must
Horford.
be
Then it's Peyton Pritchard.
shot.
Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Tatum against Reeves. Tatum passes to Craig. Here's Hauser. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Offensive rebound. There's Tatum with the 3.
Smack! Get back to him.
Launches it from deep. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
Jason Tatum from another zip code.
Here's Goodwin. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Horford. Craig with it.
Shit. I don't know this nigga.
That one rolls around and runs out. Lakers trail by 11. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Craig. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive. Both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
You know, Grant, after losing the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs
Oh, he is shit.
for that franchise. They
He can shoot. Yeah, rookie though.
Anything short of that is a failure.
They get it back. The kick to Tatum. Puts up a 3.
Damn, I should have sidestepped in second, yo, but I don't have my confidence up to like I mean, I do the fucking ball away.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Bus guy looking for opportunities to create. Rui Hachimura plays with
This
focus
is the
on the
money good
offensive
of
end.
getting former detainees properly
Lakers trail by
compensated.
6.
Maryland
Has to
juvenile
connect.
detention staff allegedly failed to properly
Boy,
protect
surprised
youth
he missed that.
putting
The
their
defense
safety at
just
risk.
good enough to
And
prevent
now
that
with
ball.
lawsuits
Whoa!
to pay victims of sexual abuse and mistreatment.
Tatum with another miss.
Under Maryland's Child
Reeves
Victims
has got
Act,
the ball
I was
here for the
saying that.
Lakers.
500 people.
I'm like, man, y'all said that people in jail for nothing and shit.
Associated Press,
Boston
Daily
leading by
Reuters,
6.
and major news outlets are covering this because following the second pattern in Catholic Church and Boy Scout cases, where victims
Oh, the dude that killed himself.
each by first filling out a simple qualification form. Here's what
Tatum's
Oklahoma
got his 6th
detainees
rebound
realize.
on the night.
If you've experienced any abuse during your detention, sexual assault,
Pritchard.
physical
Hachimura
harm,
covering.
threat, coercion, or worse, you may qualify for detention.
Outside
But
Tatum.
only if you act before attorney submits final
Just snapped
step
the
action
cold streak.
lawsuit. After that, you're only made
He's off on that one.
85%
Good D
of
by
eligible former
Vanderbilt.
detainees
Lakers
will
trail by
miss this
6.
opportunity because they don't
And
take
here's
their
Connect
experience
outside.
account or they're waiting too
Hits a
long.
three-pointer.
It takes just 60
Connect's
seconds
got his
to find out if
second
you
bucket on the
qualify.
night.
Click
Well,
this
if you
ad
offer
now
no
and answer 3 simple
resistance
questions.
defensively, he's
Your
going to knock
information
down
will
the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, jump.
Changes to Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Horford, and Holiday subbed in for Craig. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. JT for 3.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Man, right there, Reeves can shoot too.
Boston pulls it in.
Y'all guys
Tatum's got
shooting.
rebound number 7
He's
tonight.
supposed to be dishing with
Here's Pritchard.
Luka
He's covered by
Doncic,
Reeves.
going to the rack, everything. Then passing the ball off for Luka penetration.
Here's Hauser.
They'll be more likely to make it.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
On top of what they already did.
On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Holiday. Hachimura, pass to Vincent. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A grab, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever. He stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stops per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these 2 young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. The NBA is in good hands.
Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Here's James. Basket counts. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
And the shot's good.
Go to the rack.
And the Celtics lead by 6.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Vincent passes to Finney Smith. And there's James from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
With coins starting at $40.
On the wing, Tatum. He's marked by Finney Smith. Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
And our new 3-year
That's
price lock
a
guarantee.
7'3" to
Maybe
have
starting
that
at
kind of
$30.
body control. Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
James up and in on the layup. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Checked by James. Hauser Hauser passes to Tatum. Okay. Punching it home.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer right now, filling it up.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to his strategy here.
I ain't fucking close with crosses, we all pop out rockin' shots. Money shit get blown, these bitches they get blown and sit back. 3 by 6 and level 2 McCall, we fucking it up and roll. All this shit I see got too much trauma, I need therapy. Got 10 in my parents, these tennis chains to carry each. My little bitch, he barely speak, just her dick and barely breathe. Swear to God, I barely beg, but nigga, get off my dick, please. Watch my, you on that pressure, get a pile, nigga fighting.
Here's Vincent.
I swear,
hasn't got one to fall yet.
She fine, that's why I guess what else? She
Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At his size, LeBron's a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from James. And Boston with some changes. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent.
Both
free throws good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only this team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their players.
Kick out to Brown.
You ain't stepping like my little nigga.
And too long on the shot. Lakers trail by 6.
Shots, swear to God, bro.
James inside. Brown's there. A shot by James. No good. Left side White. James with a steal. Here's the break for the finish. And slam. Dunk by James.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Like my six tail. I'm in Saudi Arabia, money serving
Brown looking around.
Say my name, get his chain,
6 to shoot.
My bitch cheat on me, I find out get her change, man.
Outside
grounds on a Cuban,
Boston again missing. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go this half. And the baseline jumper no good. Boston leading by 4. White on the wing. Three-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
That's bigger payouts. Parlay goes into doing multi-game parlays.
James inside. By Holiday. James can't get it to go. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Drew Holiday at the line.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. White, the pass to Horford. Back to Holiday.
It's a no for me, it's a no. It's a no for me, it's a no.
Over Doncic. The shot by Holiday, no good.
It's no
Lakers trail by 5.
It's a no for me.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Here's Goodwin. Nice D from Horford.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert on traffic.
Holiday finds Horford.
Watch what you type, don't put your life on.
Back to White. Outside, Brown.
Come on out.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive
I didn't think it was going to be like that.
becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
That's a signature dunk. Gee, that's the dunk you always see Jaylen Brown rock. Oh, he rocked up there. Ooh, another one. Let's go. That's on the run. Let's go. Give it back to him. One more. Oh! He should be fired up. There you go. There you go. You get a block. Shit, really good. That's straight down. Oh.
Boston pulls it in. White's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's no for me.
Give
it to him, shorty. Oh, come on, man.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it
That
up
would
to
have had
Los
him lit
Angeles.
with the
They trail by 11 and stolen by Porzingis.
Okay,
Horford
still
with it.
forget it.
Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Brown downhill. Kick out to White. Right side Brown. Takes the 3. Good. And that basket makes it 8 for 14 for the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guy.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you have to continue to score, continue to
Must be careful how I play. I get shots about this brain. 50,000 on front end when I get 30. Another finish, shit on in the back. Mental struggle, finish, get action. If I want to reach, might as well say I fuck, bitch. Trying to talk how I be talking. You can tell I talk the bitch. If you fucking you I don't smack glass on. Quick to make the aqua piano. Yeah, all that, Jay.
Jalen
I
Brown
get
picks
bitches
one
like
up.
they make a
Craig
tour
is
and they
checked
make
in
a
for
ball on
Mosley.
a petty too.
Hayes
I'm
is
not
checked
your
in for
home,
Los
get to the
Angeles.
money. Next
Reeves
one, give me
comes
no
in for
attitude.
Goodwin.
I might not be holding your hand for giving you things. I'm not like your land dude. And leaving some heels of Christian Dior. Of course, if I buy 10 shoes, and I believe in your ass, since I'm really into you. And you give me butterflies, my stuff, you do like me to the and you give me certified, you got me kissing. First time on some shit I never do. Shit. Welcome to me, come check out my neighborhood, come to the trap, see how we live. The first 100,000, drop 10 million, we get this shit big. So we run through, make a wish I be a chain, my heel, carrying out a Lamborghini. Straight loose on the king. Baby, fuck me like you treat me. Baby, fuck me like you treat me. If you want to role play, I'm the wise guy. I heard all good girls now, famous people fucking on the bad guy. Can I watch you count 5 million, leave you run? Fuck around with this Rolls Royce. And then like Valentine at the head. No matter how like get away. Playing with you on the interstate. Hit the model, blow 100K. I'm carrying for a dinner day. Saw the fitness on the bank. Do it all, never say you can't. Bedroom, kinda make it face. Feel fresh with the first thing. Hey, we was that brother shit. Look here, homie, I ain't shit to me. Nigga, fuck my trust, so fuck me up mentally. Haven't thought about getting you to really fuck you up physically. Like, I keep pouring this thumb in front of folk. No one no bitch in me. You know how she get with me on my side. Wish this shit dead. I'm on one side with the 100 around. Take the 450. I'm shots about the can't tell the fed to release the legends. If I'm on the phone, I got Miss Gladys, the PA. This shit up on my back won't be in. Break up in my phone. Take the book, they squeeze on his little lad. I heard he quickly told. You know, baby, figure out my phone with number 64. Man, first, I'm closed down. Quick to treat something like a whole. I'm still a crack the photo back, the person, man. He's not the one man who look like dope. He's the Cavalier. He know that was us who put those blackers in like fast thing. And you know that was us who spit over shit. He like I ain't shit like up for nobody. I'm gonna get at him like you ain't see you ain't kill nobody. KLBG Black gang, who got more body? And if you see him beat my tight strap, got more than 4 body. I'm with the killers in the raw, with this was I relate. I get my dope from my old apartment, this was I relate. Marching through my city, Glock and top, but that's how I was white. Boy, you ain't never kill shit, this shit guys, just so you can't relate. I'm with the killers in the raw, with this was I relate. I get my dope from my old apartment, this was I relate. Marching through my city, Glock and top, but that's how I was white. Boy, you ain't never kill shit, this shit guys, just so you can't relate. I got killed from the shot, this from block, everybody crashing. To the old, like I don't do right on the streets, so I I'm not gonna do everybody for what they ask. If you around the corner, show you something to keep it related fashion. That's how you can make a show and I got all top off the nation. I bring it Draco every show like the promoter paid it. Follow me when I leave my guns up there like Jason Jackson. And we gon' make sure that you dead in the world and made it. And we make several mama cracker, we took mama baby. They got it here, got 45 to my teeth, that's a 80. like this, I ain't a fast and I put that on railing. So me, I wear it daily. I am with the killers and the robbers, because I relate. I get my dope from my old apartment, because I relate. Moving through my city, Glock and chopper, that's how I would wait. Or you ain't never killed shit, this shit gangster, so you can't relate. I ain't with the killers and the robbers, because I relate. I get my dope from my old apartment, because I relate. Moving through my city, Glock and chopper, that's how I would wait. Or you ain't never killed shit, this shit gangster, so you can't relate. I didn't tell this to anyone, but I never reported the abuse I suffered at the juvenile detention center I attended in Maryland. I thought it was too late to take action since it happened over 10 years ago. But recently, I saw news that people like me are now able to seek compensation.
Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Boston leading by 17. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. Doncic in at the point guard position. Tatum from long range. This Hayes is the rebound.
I'm about to start shooting with that bike.
Brown against James. Shoots over Brown. Tatum with the rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 10 tonight. White pass to Porzingis. To the middle. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 assists here tonight. You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. His door is excellent in a number of areas.
He's a competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big time side. He's got a complete game.
5 years to 20, my first running praise. Better yellow head. They gon' talk to 14, man. I'm still looking bad. Pulls in the split.
To the inside.
It's 125.
Out to James.
I have a quarter. I think it's 25. Yeah, I got a 9.
And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
That's about power. That's about control. And that's about launching. And the ability to have touch inside.
Wayne tricks, nigga, show me how to whip it.
I ain't gonna run for a long ass time.
Fuck it up.
Boston.
Beat up, flip it. Bring it up, flip it. Money grants, thought I was a million. Money peace.
Tatum passes to White.
Howard down.
Led him to the lane.
So I was thinking his ass was that's the Eagles star.
Thought I was a million.
And they've got a call up from the line. J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan.
5 years to 20, my first running grant. I don't want to do these bowls, look on D on the niggas peel. I'm ready to the big shit on the
Hey!
many brands of strands so damn.
Asian man, profile, nurse, shit.
We are all complex. If you let me bounce, shit.
They did the lollipops on it.
We should get the money and let y'all hate. We should get the money and let y'all hate. If you play, I'll just put the W for y'all. Love it, better love it. When I put my shit in, I'll count it for you. Curry on my chest.
Yeah, that's a good beat up. Yeah, that's the game.
Got a chicken fried shovel. We don't do the roof creep. You were back the first week, bitch. I don't do this. So then it's only right you turn up your clip. Behind the 10, I let my seat back. Why she give it a kiss? Go struggle if you head up, 6 stars off this bitch. Rich street, if I ever gon' pay up, give a part off this dick. I did a 50K week promo just to let my dog have that shit. I don't want to feel like that walk. This y'all have that trick. That shit. 300 run, watch this, boost on my ego. Everybody here doing no hate shit, I'm tucking his hoe. What I'm pumping right now, it's gonna be 4K for this smoke. It ain't no stop, I'm testing it. Crazy, cause I run through these bowls like I'm Dion, niggas pee. Why you waiting till the bitch shake you to turn your pee on? So many brands of strands, so let a real pee on. I'm so me could cause a cold for shit look like free. Ran by the low, nigga, we all fake. No small place, see if you let me battle, shit, they all fake. We should get the money and let y'all hate. We should get the money and let y'all hate.
Yeah, that's crazy. That shit is ball in.
I really like that.
That shit turned into like a ball spot.
What they got, but catch them all.
Look at that garbage here.
Niggas put us when your trap ain't jumping like that. I can't forget it, they take too long to play back. I'm having so much shit going on, I really can chill lay back. Bitches the fuck out with fat punks, I wanna rebound to make that. We're acting like a up if you ain't one of us, you say it. They got bones kind of speed, you know.
You see this shit?
We put the team on, big piece, touchdown, that's in the end zone. Like I read the theme song, prime time, we just paper face, bitch, just spin it on, run through these roads like
that's crazy how they got it like that, yo.
Wait until the good shit you into the so many brands of strands, so what a real people. I saw me could cause a cold for shit in my free. Ran by the low, nigga, we all fake. No small place, see if you with me, battle shit, they all fake. They all fake. We should get the money and let y'all hate. We should get the money and let y'all hate.
Maryland's Child Victims Act has removed time limits for filing claims, and thousands of former detainees are now eligible to get paid for what they've been through. Maryland juvenile detention staff allegedly fails to properly protect youth from abuse, putting their safety at risk, and now allege.
Shot from his favorite spot. That is what you like to have that.
Craig, good. Craig's got his second bucket of the night.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it. Great chemistry.
And I hate fuck him. Even if I have to fuck niggas in my
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul.
And if you don't want to be
Having a hard time with fouls. It's still early. One more and they'll be over the limit.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I can see the stars drop down, wrap around my arm and with his arms. Crack the code, pick the pieces up, there's a collage, matching rose, we'll send a reaper up, but look at God, on the blueprint. Some pennies and the millions on my own. Why the fuck I need to hear you too soon? It's enough money around this bitch's career. Watch his ass dusty for another ones he hit with. I got stuff to set in murder. Ain't no cause up. Scared rich till I retire. I'm too grateful for falling up. Respect for tailgating like we racing. Caught a cup. Used to starve. Now we buy a bottle of Drakes and Audemars. Got the niggas out your circle. I ain't mad at you. You got your own back. I ain't mad at you. So crazy all the time, I ain't mad at you. Real boss city minds, but I ain't mad at you. Next, I ain't mad at that. These balls over me, still charge with an extra when it's Cali trap. Try to straight to my profession, just imagine that. Right on that, I had an appetite for all the bags, I had a kitchen full of beats. Skinny look like pieces, stack it up like fingers, get the syrup, pints and liters. Made that first million, I was great, nice to meet you. Got you chopped by the speakers, not the chiller, those were easy. I was tough, now I love this place. Keep it 30 in my belt, so we had the twist. Up to that paper in my seat, in the bag, it says, about the car and all this jewelry, nigga. I told the players how you manifest it back, I've been with them.
When I begin on
to come home, the fuck
still third quarter.
My tough shit, snakes, fuck, let them run, grind hard, got comedians for my kids in the sky. Got the niggas out your circle, I ain't mad at you. You got your own bag, I ain't mad at you.
I mean, shit, I was with the stick ass late, but I was shooting with the button ass first.
For the Celtics.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Connects checked in for Goodwin. Here's
like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Off the mark.
Jake from State Farm, everybody.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Tatum.
do fake time. They just tell me that they miss me. Some niggas I'm sending.
And that one's good. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Scared me so much, I ain't busy
outside.
Busy me more than you busy me. Actually, for walking it around here like it's nothing.
Can they play after play above the rim? This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
And Boston calls time here.
Always history, I can't. I'm taking so many kills, I was so confused. Started selling first, I turned around and started
And Boston with some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for White. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
But it's too late for them to speak. Politics in my pocket, I want to treat the right like me. But it's me. I do everything to show the man weak. I'm the street.
And Porzingis with the block.
They can make meals off of me.
Not here and not now.
I be praying for the
Tom Brown, 25 points in the game.
I be praying for the street.
He's shooting free throws number 4 on 5 here.
Plus he lost his son, his mother clearly he got some.
Off on the first. Danny Smith checked in for the Lakers. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Connect, defended by Brown. And that one's good. Connect.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right to the cup, nicely done.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics.
You got real streets in it that
On the
won't
wing,
go to
Holiday.
jail.
Back to Tatum.
Team op, which is the police.
And it's stolen by Finney Smith.
Like,
you're the street slickers.
Niggas gotta understand that
Tatum with a steal.
It's bad left out here, bro. Like, you gotta protect yourself, protect your family.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the
Just an under control, right? This guy is 7 feet
Like,
and
rules,
magical in space.
Count it for Vincent.
This the new streets. Like, I don't want to be a part of that shit.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range.
Generation
Will Grant in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, BA. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
All real niggas fuck with. They know something.
Shot by Reeves, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Vincent. Hayes, the pass to Finney Smith. Right side Reeves. Fires the 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Sometimes you gotta get a piece of
Tatum passes to Porzingis. And it's in there. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
I need a detox from the world. I need a detox from the grind. I need a detox from the bullshit. I need a piece of mind. I need a detox from the drink. A detox from the smoke. A detox from the fake love. A detox from the other.
A detox from my comfort zone, shit keep a nigga in love. A detox from material shit, spit water in my cup. A detox from the road, I need inspiration on. A detox from the show, still feeling like it's on.
I'm going vegan on the bitch. I bet I eat no macaroni. We just been eating off the legs. It got me feeling
Porzingis with it. He's
for
defended by
everything.
Hayes.
Food amongst my house.
Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
Take a trip. Y'all don't tell nobody shit. I don't even have to about this bitch. I'm out of here. Niggas problems. Sick babies getting killed. Young girls lacking hustle. Don't even work. She strip. Same thing with these young guys. They grow like that, dog. I had to hustle. At 17 years old, I was the youngest on the strip. Been grinding all my life. Might need a break from all this shit. I need a detox from the world. A detox from the grind. A detox from the bullshit. I need a piece of mind. I need a detox from the drink. A detox from the smoke. A detox from the fake love. A detox from the
Detox from my comfort zone, shit keep a nigga in love. A detox from material shit, spit water in my cup. A detox from the road, I need inspiration on. A detox from the show, still be feeling like it's on. Trying to tap into the highs,
Hauser comes in for Drew Holiday. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Vincent.
Green cases getting special. I gotta give you green so the niggas
Tatum against Reeves. Pass
nigga
to
ain't no
Brown.
race, so we the lead back. A brick a day, build this shit like that. This shit getting party in space. It journey might get ready.
Rebound, the Lakers.
Take the ice off for a minute.
Finney
On the
Smith
plane
with
side
it.
looking
Picked up
well.
by Tatum. Here's
I don't watch television. I don't read it. Not tell nigga, I just kept my vision. Detox not a space, I'm beyond them niggas.
Yeah, I need a detox from the world, a detox from the grind, a detox from the bullshit. I need a detox from the drink, a detox from the smoke, a detox from the fake blood, a detox
from my rebounds on keep a nigga involved. A detox from material shit's been bought in my cup. A detox from the road, I need inspiration on. A detox from
Los
itself,
Angeles
still
has
be
gone
feeling
just
like
1 of
it's
6
on.
from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Hauser can't get it to go.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flips it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that
That's
one
what
back.
I was saying. Like, we get shot, dude. This is what I have it on just so it be running.
There's no better place to parlay than Caesar's Sportsbook. With Quick Picks, you can tap right into pre-built, ready-to-bet parlays right from the home screen. Caesar's Sportsbook, proud partner of the NBA, and the only sportsbook app with Caesar's rewards.
And the second free throw is good.
Yes, being based the flights up with the 90 on the flight state.
That'll be a 5-second call.
What's wrong again? Don't take. Can you wait? My play from down the way got 12 cases. They should get straight.
So it's Boston now. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down. Brown scores 29.
I know we ain't keep it real. I don't feel a thing, so they can't find out what my weakness is. Tell your bitch I love her, she gon' tell me where your secrets hid. And her head was under, save her number under either kid. Why you speak on what I did? What you want me to do is big. I don't be from surface life, the only place I'm getting killed. Where the demons live, damn. In blood, I ain't paid for it. We call it stepping in the name of love. I took 1,000 chains, but we been buying through guns. I got everybody shot so I can pinpoint who it was. I've been thankful that I made away from niggas in my hood. This was fun, not for funds. I've been straight for 21, now 25. A lot of niggas hide, a lot of niggas dying. A lot of bitches telling me I'm fine. I think that they lying. They were checking for me in 09. ATQ and Quan when I was in Huaraches and Feliz. I knew I was.
And I was in the Rockies and Fila.
I just want to take you with it. Hit the main one, give you 50. Hit the small one, give you 10. Never back, get 10 again. Drop the window, focus in. Fucking hop out on your man. 5% in front and rear. Acting like they spinning fans. Niggas don't even come down pop. Everything's gonna get a pop. Niggas should cash prize and all they catch her out. Around with the cable, as soon as he seen her, be way cop. She made her way out to the island. She was seeing pop. I know that just facts, so ain't something we gotta think about. Never leave my brothers, that ain't even something I gotta think about. Standing in the kitchen, water whipping at our each's house. 3 bricks and all, and he been throwing it, can't even leave the house. I'ma get it in and give it to bro, and he gon' piece it out. If you show a piece of loyalty, then I can't leave you out. He say he gon' pay my lawyer fees and he gon' get me out. He gon' keep that 50 cheese on his seat like that.
People who attended a Maryland juvie halls are becoming rich by filing this lawsuit. Just watch the video.
I didn't tell this to anyone, but I never reported the abuse I suffered at the juvenile detention center I attended in Maryland. I thought it was too late to take action since it happened over 10 years ago. But recently, I saw in the news that people like me are now able to seek compensation no matter what year it happened. I also know that these settlement payouts can reach hundreds of thousands of dollars based on similar cases from different states. I took action by going to the site where it tells you the maximum amount of compensation you can get. All I had to do was answer 4 simple questions, and it instantly showed me the amount I could claim. But listen carefully. This settlement may only be available for a limited time, so make sure to tap below and check your case now. You'll be shocked to find out how much you can claim for your assault.
Then after you fill that one out online, they send you a whole thick ass packet like this. Took me like 40 minutes, like a half an hour or so, just to fill out all that shit. Tell me that all your background, like all that. And what facility it happened in. And if you remember the officer name, and you describe what happened, and describe what happened, and then it asks you, do you have any type of witnesses or anything like that, and then it asks you, like, right, like how have that incident affected your life? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have you been suffering from such, and you know what I mean, a whole bunch of other questions. Like, it was simple as shit. That's why I said, check it out. Where am I send it at? To your shit? Where am I send everything over there? They go and send them on Shimon shit. I ain't gonna send them there, but then they gonna probably fuck around and come there. Like I said, you send them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta physically go to court. You know what I'm saying? Last time I can't fuck the streets, so I'm trying to get the money. Fuck me and talk. Every time you go ahead and come in contact with anybody, I'll be nigga like that. Last time around, I can't fuck the streets. They ask you wanted to check. You want to get the bank. I want my check. You want to check it. I was scared, but I don't want the child. They're going to take it before I get it. That's crazy. I hope they get it. I ain't leaving out this bitch, that's his worst time. I ain't leaving out this bitch, that's the time that he won't fucking hear about no checks. Total cash, I'm on money, I ain't whole weather on my side. One ass, so they I'm serving, but to tell the truth, it came from me. I get them things from you. Get them off my name, they should be 500. And I roll with you, roll with me every day, you on the same thing. They sit there all for like by 8. Hey, that shit fucked up. If I ate for me, I just received the offer that I submit my offer that like I said, any type of change in life for me, I want to accept the offer. I ain't going back and forth. I accept the offer. And then they said after that, it's going to take a couple months for them to figure out how they got to distribute the money, like with the state you had, like some type of, not check, but some type of way, so some states require not to be able to get that lump sum at one time. They got cases like, you know what I mean, over a certain amount of time, like, or you might not get monthly installments, or they said they're going to check that after I submit. If I set the off or not, it takes a little bit of time, but I'm to regulate how they want to be able to money within that state laws and regulations, right? So what was they asking you though? What did they ask you? I mean, you said no. Like, what facility? What year? If you remember this guy, if you have any witnesses, describe what happened. If, like, how that been affected your life since then, you feel me? Have you been getting treatment for it? Have you been having to go to therapy? You know what I mean? All that type of shit. And like I said, they asked you what year you was there, how long was the stay,
No, they didn't ask you how long was your stay. They asked you what year you was there. Yeah, if you have any witnesses, if you remember the staff member name.
App on my phone.
They asked you to describe what happened.
But it's called the Case Connect compensation calculator right here, and it's for $60,000. And I don't know if
after the incident and shit like that.
For those of you that don't know, the Case Connect is one of the largest settlement payout companies in the world. That has helped over 140,000 people get paid huge checks after their car accidents. The app asks you 4 simple questions, then compares your car accident to millions of other accidents. Then it can tell you instantly if you qualify for a huge check like I got here. The first time I learned about this was 3 years ago from Angela. So Angela was in a bad car accident, lost his car, lost everything. And the insurance companies weren't trying to give
they actually have it affect your relationship, like have like you know what I mean, status, like you know, all so gay now, like this, you know, that affects your sexuality. Who rap about what I do, niggas talk but never see it.
That's a high quality look for him.
And 101 left in the third quarter. Here's Vincent. Here's Vanderbilt. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So both teams changing up here. So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. And Vanderbilt no good on that one. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Shireman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cornette. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Finney Smith's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Achimura. Releases. Finney Smith's shot is off.
Smack!
And so it's the Boston Celtics in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Luke Cornette, Al Horford out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3. Small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Hauser. Puts up a deep 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now Finney Smith. And James puts up a deep 3. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Achimura. Back to James. It's stolen. It's stolen by James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And the Celtics shooting the ball at 48% so far. From behind the arc. Again, the miss by Boston. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
But they money is going to fake out with your freak ass. And I fucked your baby mama while you was until a thick ass. Regular Glock on me in case I run up out that switch can. We get lit
He makes a first. And Boston with some changes. Tatum comes in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard.
We ain't doing no this. You call hanging with the ops, you gon' get your ass smoked. You call like in the house, we put you in that same boat. You can get your cuz in the back door. You think this funny?
Both free throws good from
Yeah,
James.
that's my man.
Here's Holiday. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Cornette passes to Holiday. Here's Shireman. Checked by James. A wasted trip
shot, though.
That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
I mean, it's on their own. What's your call, though?
There's the drive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What's the name? Got hit his shit, he called me up. He ain't doing me still said fuck him, so he did that to himself. Watch too high, we can't post up, we get that hanging down on 12. Getting right, streets, I'm bigger than Yeezy, I'm the goat. Ain't no G's, we kept the squeeze before the keys get in the door. He's spinning 3 times, even though I'm playing from. I'm stopping, we don't fight no more, we get the young and go.
You gon' get your ass smoked. You call like in the ops, post and put you in that same boat. You get your cuz in the back door. You think this fame folk? You the type to pop out and you in the wind and raincoat.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Celtics lead by 23. Horford finds Holiday. Here's Cornette. On the wing, Tatum, guarded by Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Tatum, shot is good. Tatum's got 28.
This is the money glitch that's getting former detainees properly compensated. Maryland juvenile detention staff allegedly failed to properly protect youth from abuse, putting their safety at risk. And now a landmark lawsuit is forcing them to pay victims of sexual abuse and mistreatment. This isn't just talk. Under Maryland's Child Victims Act, over 3,500 people have already filed lawsuits against state agencies. Associated Press, State Lines, Reuters, and major news outlets are covering this because it's following the exact same pattern as the Catholic Church and Boy Scout cases, where victims receive up to $7 million each by first filling out a simple qualification form. Here's what most women detainees don't realize. If you've experienced any abuse during your detention, sexual assault, physical harm, threats, coercion, or worse, you may qualify for substantial compensation, but only if you act before attorney submits final cross-action lawsuit. After that, you're permanently excluded. 85% of eligible former detainees will miss this opportunity because they don't think their experience counts or they're waiting too long. It takes just 60 seconds to find out if you qualify. Click this ad now and answer 3 simple questions. Your information remains 100% confidential, and there are 0 upfront costs. PSPs work on contingency-based data. You get paid if you win. There are absolutely no hidden fees or obligations. You won't pay a single penny unless you receive compensation. You're not committing to anything by checking eligibility, but you must verify your qualifications before the deadline. Don't let the Department of Juvenile Services get away with putting your family.
Down low. Now here's Vanderbilt for 3. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt.
I'll never call you my little brother until you honk his ass. And I know you would never do me wrong, bro. You just talk his ass. I'll be letting all my roots.
James has got 25 points in the game.
I can't download no apps. You know,
Tighter execution at both ends, and that only
Here are the Lakers. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Milton passes to Hayes.
How you control with me? You walk too much. I told every killer in the city as soon as they see him talk.
His James on the wing. Gets the 3-ball to go. James has got 16 in the second half.
And it really took a while, but they started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
I spent 2 days in the trap. I can't download no still down with this trap. I said down to the out. Shoes popped outside, I bet you ain't gon' leave. Thousand choppers when we slide, I bet they ain't gon' see it. With that nigga in his ass, I know he don't believe it. They say they finna slide, I can't wait. Side out on my line, fuck the judge and priest. Stand down my line, ran for my team. Shoot that many times, still playing people. I heard they say they finna slide, I can't wait to see it. Cause you know I get down, nigga. You better watch your mouth.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Milton.
You ain't proud of me yet, bro. You ain't proud to see me score.
Celtics lead by 17.
You got mad practice home. Nasty fuck. I roll your ass so much, I act like I ain't know. Let me break the call me 20,000. You said I'm lucky though. Man, you happy to see me down. I can creep right through your legs. Man, you happy to see me down. I keep you smiling through your
Here's
mask.
Pritchard. Back to Cornet.
No shit, I got the ball.
Pass to Holiday. Deep three-point land. Again, missed by Boston. Lakers trail by 17. Fires from deep. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Hayes with it. Guarded now by Holiday.
Tall ass. Nigga, bounce.
I be learning all my roots. Ain't no Cowboys get outside. I spent 2 days in the trap. I got to perform. I can't download no still down with this trap. I think
pass to Cornet. Holiday from long range. He can't get that one to fall.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Well, the defense
This is
clearly
Google
was not
Pixel
interested
9A
in
with
guarding
Gemini.
him from downtown.
Right
They're
now
very
it's free,
fortunate
right?
he missed.
With plans starting at $40.
And yep,
And
it's
this is
good.
Nicole.
Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So you're going to ask
Need to get 3 assists.
I'm going to got you.
Muito visionary. Shot this.
Whatever you go through in life, you only get sharper. Smart. Sharper pencil. Everything you go through in life, you gotta learn from it. I seen a nigga back door his homie cut his homie throat. Fuck his old lady, then he told on him and coat. I seen a nigga help his homie bag his weed up, help him read up. A couple days later, stole out his coat. Seen a lot of jack boys for they dope. Mama always came back around and got smoke. Seen a city girl fucking every nigga who was paid.
Doncic with it.
Been to a early grave. Who gon' seen a lot of good
And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
Everything coming back. They ain't asking about shit. Always keep that money deep, cause more money, more power. The lover, but no trucker, cause the bitch was installed. I'm on me, all the shit I see. It's sharper me.
That's good from Doncic.
Boy, his strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so
And Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornet. Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's Bright in for Pritchard. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. The lead is 15 for 3. Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep leading him.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
White for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
His name was Bro Stupid. He was stupid and he looked like that dirty-ass cop out New Jersey Drive. My mama worked at school while my daddy got high. But my daddy made moves, so we always got by. His shirt bust open with his Kango to the side. Always smiling to myself when my daddy got fly. Know you real, nigga. All my memories, all the shit I seen, it's sharper me. Big man. Shopping, shopping. How you like? What the fun? What the fun? Life get hard if you shop you up. It's soul. Shopping, all the shit I see. Shopping.
To the rim has.
Yo, like.
There's no better place to parlay than Caesars Sportsbook. With Quick Picks, you can tap right into pre-built, ready-to-bet parlays right from the home screen. And if you miss tip-off, no worries. You can play same-game parlays live during the action. Plus, it's never been easier to find and bet on the biggest matchups of the day, so you can keep up with all the action. Caesars Sportsbook, proud partner of the NBA and the only sportsbook app with Caesars Rewards. Download it today.
I thought you had father at first, right? That's Bella ass over there snoring.
Tolerate batch progression depending on the difficulty.